carreira começou em 92 com um álbum que leva o seu nome e o fez ganhar o mundo. Foram 6 milhões de cópias vendidas e hits como Angel e Just Another Day. Com mais de 20 anos de carreira e 2 Grammy Awards, quem vai conversar comigo hoje é o astro Jon Secada. Hello, Jon. Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
To Antena. It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's my pleasure.
So, your last album was To Benny Moré with Love from 2017, and you won a Latin Grammy with this material. What motivated you most to do this tribute?
I grew up listening to his music, and I think that he is one of the most important artists, especially in tropical music, Caribbean music, as a singer. In the 40s, 1940s, 1950s, he was a singer that very dynamic, very a band leader. He was always a singer, an artist, and a songwriter that was a big influence, I think, for today, for like maybe the way people sing, especially Latin music, salsa music, tropical music. And I always wanted to do a tribute to him if I could, if the opportunity will come. And it did. I found the right partners to be able to do this project and pay tribute to a great artist.
Nice. And nowadays, Latin music is dominating the world, winning awards. What do you attribute to the success of this rhythm?
The music is always, Latin music has always been there as a part of the mainstream, and artists getting used to singing in both languages, like what I did. And I feel great that in the early 90s, I was a wave of artists, like, or colleagues, people that I've worked with, like Ricky Martin and Jennifer Lopez and Enrique Iglesias. There was a big wave of Latin music, Latin artists singing in English and Spanish at the same time. So I think that has through time, you know, people keep enjoying the fact that the combination of cultures is great. And in music, you know, music has no barriers. Music has no fronteras, nothing that, you know, it's all about, you know, connecting people, and that's what I think Latin music does, and the artists too.
And after 26 years of career, what has changed the most in Jon Secada? Are your inspirations the same?
I think my inspirations are the same. I still have the passion to do what I love to do, and to write music and to perform in shows and to travel. So as long as God gives me the opportunity, I'm gonna keep doing it. I like it.
So good. Your live DVD was recorded in 2010 in Rio de Janeiro. Why did you choose Brazil for this recording?
That was an amazing opportunity, and a connection with the company here that wanted to work with me, and I was so flattered for them to say, yeah, we want to do a DVD of you here in Brazil, and I couldn't, I mean, of course I wanted to know. Absolutely, and it was so, and my fans here are the most passionate fans I've ever have and could ever have. And it was a great, you know, DVD, and I've done other DVDs after that, but that was the first one. With the light of your eyes shine. I had the opportunity to work with Daniela Mercury on a duet, and that was probably my first direct connection, me singing with somebody. Although before that, years before that, I remember meeting for the first time and working and doing some production work for Roberto Carlos, which for me is, I feel that he's probably in the list of songwriters, singer-songwriters in this country, one of the best. And with a career that I really respect it because he obviously crossed over into Spanish, to singing in Spanish. But I realized like how big his music represented here in Brazil and then to the world.
He's the king here.
He is the man.
And could you tell us a little about these concerts in Brazil? What can the public expect?
It's going to be 25 years of music, 25 years of history, my history. So a little bit of everything that I've done, and I want to give it all to the fans. It's great to come to Brazil. I've been to Brazil many times, but my favorite time to come is to do shows, to actually sing for people, and I can't wait. So it's going to be a lot of energy and a lot of music.
And what song cannot be left out in your concerts?
Well, there's certain songs that no matter what, I will sing till the day I die. And Just Another Day is probably the one that, Just Another Day is a song that really is the reason that I have a career. It was the very first one that I wrote for that particular record.
And would you like to say something to our Brazilian women, considering that this show is in honor of them?
I know. To my Brazilian ladies, obrigado. Eu te amo, all of you. And I can't wait for the show here because in the Dia de la Mujer, so I will be singing for you always.
Oh, that's amazing. Jon, thank you so much for the interview.
Of course, my pleasure.
The light of your eyes still shines. You shine like an angel, a spirit that won't let me go. Don't let me go.
Antena 1, a número 1 em música.